Oh. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's the doggy. Hello. Oh, he's just a baby. Hey, baby. You did a nice big pee-pee. You did a nice big poo-poo-poo. You ate your lunch. You're doing good. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? So, there's a good comment on my Game Awards upload that I feel very happy about. Who's my baby? What if I give you a kiss? Oh, mwah. Which is from Mani Hannibal, who says, watching the Game Awards with Pat is a little bit like going to a movie with somebody who's already seen it and keeps reciting all the lines. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I'm so good at the game industry. I'm so sorry I'm so good at it. Every single year, like, there's always a moment where, like, man, Pat's so fucking stupid. He never knows what the fuck he's talking about. Ugh. And I'm like, I'm old now. I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. Like, did I know it was going to be Caitlyn? Of course I knew it was going to be fucking Caitlyn, dog. You know how I knew that? Because I was like, God, motherfucking damn it, don't let it be Caitlyn. For like 2 weeks. Did I see that FOTOR isn't coming out until like 2030? Oh, do you mean, did I see that FOTOR is coming out like fucking never? Is that what I saw? Did I see that? How's that KOTOR 1 remake coming, boys? Isn't that by Aspire? The company that just indefinitely delayed the Deus Ex reboot? You guys want to talk about the discourse? I want to talk about the discourse. I want to talk about it. So I am trying to get to the core of why the sweep made so many people very angry yesterday. And I think there's obviously a couple of really like clear designations, right? So I think that seeing the game that you wanted to win lose activates the tribal portion of your team brain, right? I think it's kind of sad that KCD2 didn't win anything, but like all the categories that KCD2 was strong on, Expedition 33 was stronger on. I think this might be the worst game awards in history for was it Ball and Gun Boys, or is it Gun and Ball Boys? The Ball and Gun crowd. Ball and Gun. Okay. The Ball and Gun Gang. Got it. There it is. So like at the end of the day, there's no critical lens here. It's just popularity and personal desire. And I've seen some folks going like fairly clearly I don't know how Expedition 33 won Game of the Year because, like, it's horribly unbalanced and, like, the game, like, from a gameplay perspective, just, like, completely fucking falls apart in the third act. And if that bothers you, then yeah, by all means. But it's one of those things where, like, Baldur's Gate 3 is by no means a perfect game either, and neither is Astrobot. But its strengths are, like, overwhelming. Yeah, Elden Ring's a really good example. Elden Ring has strong, pointed flaws. Very, very, very strong pointed flaws that did nothing to harm its Game of the Year categorization, right? Hey, Rex J1118 says Fire Giant. I gotta tell you, Rex, as somebody who's beaten the Fire Giant 4 times across 4 playthroughs, literally never had a problem. Literally don't even understand what the deal is. Don't know it. Oh, my boy. Oh, I need my baby back. I think what's really happening... What if I give this dog a hug? I love you. I think that the core of what's happening, like, genuinely, like, from a tribal social perspective, I think people having this extraordinarily, like, intense response to a game that they were just kind of not interested in is basically based around the feeling of missing out. I feel like people who are just not interested in Expedition 33 are looking around and seeing, like, this just, like, outpouring of, like, euphoric, ridiculous joy. And they don't feel like they can be a part of it. And that makes them mad because it feels like everyone's, like, kind of laughing at them. It reminds me of a feeling I had when I was a young man, where I would look on photos of at Facebook and I would see friends of mine at a party having a great time in the photos. And I would be like, man, I wish I was at that party having a great time. To which I then had to go, but I didn't want to go to that fucking thing. Oh, I would have been miserable. Which led to the brain thought of, like, parties are for fucking stupid people anyway. Ugh. Because I was like 20. Yeah. And now this is like like, I was invited too. That's like it's not even like I wasn't even invited. It was like, no, I was like, no, I don't want to go to that shit. Fuck you. I'm going to play with my ball and gun. No. I also think that every single thing, I'm seeing, like, some weird, like, I saw somebody say, like, it's a great year for misogyny to play Expedition 33. Like, that game's about women. I don't mean to burst your bubble, but that's a girl game. That game is for the girls and the gays. I saw somebody earlier in this chat say they saw that comment. Demily Pyro says that's a girl game. Now I'm excited. So I was talking back and forth with Miss Demily Pyro. And Demily had fallen into the trap of basically being like, I don't get it. And basically described that they felt like everyone was telling them that they were stupid for not getting it. And you would like to say that that's not happening. That is totally happening. That is absolute. Like it is absolutely hit like a level of popularity where it's like, you didn't love Expedition 33. What are you, fucking stupid? What do you hate culture? I think it's a really good game. I recently went over to Demo. So in the course of that discussion, I went over to Demily Pyro, and I'm like, "Here's 40 euros. Go get it. We'll hop on a stream this week, and we'll chit chat about the Expedition 33 and give it a go on stream." Now, there's obviously predicated on. Like, I don't have any worries about this, but there's always that like tiny like nagging like elf in the back of your mind where have you ever tried to show a friend of yours something that you were really into and you get to like something totally banal like, oh, they turn into robots in this. And your friend just goes, man, turning into robots, that's fucking stupid. And you're just like, oh, okay. This is going to be, oh, Jesus. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Oh, fuck. Oh. I'm going to be so stone-faced, dude. I'm going to make you so nervous. Nah, I'm not worried about it. Like, one of the things that, like I saw Demily mention was like, bummer that Hades 2 did not win soundtrack of the year. So that is a really good place to start because Hades 2 has a stellar soundtrack. I would say that Silent Hill F has a soundtrack that is just as good as Hades 2. I think it is unfair that those games released in the year that E33 soundtrack came out, not just because of quality, but because E33 actually has like 3 or 4 times the amount of soundtrack the other ones do. And that's not to say that having more sound is better, but I'm saying like, one of the things that really stands out when you're going through E33 is that it maintains an extremely high level of quality despite the fact that the soundtrack is constantly different. You know, like somebody else mentioned Silksong. Silksong has a stellar soundtrack. If you had to put a gun to my head and say not E33, I would have given it to Silksong for soundtrack. I think it's fantastic. But it is Ranryu with a silly post, and yet all they chose to play last night was Alicia. Ranryu, did you watch the Game Awards? They played 4 songs there. They played 4. They played Alicia. They played Un Vie Aimé. They played Lumière. They played 3. They played 3 songs there. I can't count. And I also have to say, for those of you who are like excited to see E33 win, the way that show was presented was obviously exciting. We got a big performance of our Vietnamese with the flower petals, and that was really cool. If you didn't play E33 and were not interested in it, that show must have sucked ass when you saw them open with a dedicated musical presentation to the game you didn't want to win. Like it won Best Indie in the pre-show, and you're like, oh shit, this is gonna be a long night for me, non-French person. I gotta say though, on a larger scale, in terms of game of the year, okay, the French are fucking popping. Okay? They are popping lately. Okay? Because if you're not familiar, Larian is in fucking Belgium. You know what they speak in Belgium, right? The Français. That's where the French fries is from. And Dutch. And well, here's the thing about Europe is everybody speaks whatever. Right? And then the Astrobot man got up and he was like, I'm the Français, bonjour. Right? Belgians don't like being called French. I'm from Quebec. I don't give a shit. I don't like being called French, but what am I going to do about it? Any Capcom games on sale recommendations? Yeah, a lot of them. They're pretty good across the board. To be fair, who likes being called French? Yeah, a little bit different. Did I feel any of the tiniest bit of French pride when E33 won? No. Because their type of French is... And my type of French is... Why? It's different. It's different. Don't you get it? That's like, oh no, that comparison's too inflammatory. That's way too inflammatory. That's like anyone in the UK being asked if they feel pride that a team from London won something. Right? That's you know, you can't even no, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed. Maub PP on YouTube says it's like distinguishing poop from a butt from a shit from the ass. Poop from the butt, the shit from the ass. I see, I get it. I get it. So my goal, or not my goal, that's ridiculous. My desire. I remember when Baldur's Gate 3 won Game of the Year, and I was fed through my TikTok algorithm a bunch of ball and gun gamers crashing out on stream, going, "What? I can't believe it! It wasn't Madden or basketball or FIFA or whatever. That what is turn-based shit? That's gay or whatever." And a percentage of those guys were like, "Well, fine. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what it is. Okay, let's see." And then they ended up getting like way into Baldur's Gate and being like, "Oh, I didn't know games could be like crazy like this." Right? And that's great. Seeing somebody like broaden their horizons like fairly dramatically, I think is really cool. Like I used to refuse to eat Indian food. And the reason was because I had never had it, and I was told it was really spicy. And as I grew up in a white household with the capital H, that's a white household, I had never had a spice before. And my parents never had got anything that was anything interesting. And so I was like, oh no. And then Paige was like, "You're going to an Indian restaurant, you idiot." And then we had some food, and I was like, "This is incredible. Oh, this sucks. This sucks that this is incredible. I totally missed out. I totally fucking missed out." Bummer. Half Anglican. Get this, Kai. You want to laugh at my mom? I mentioned that my mom was Anglican to my mom, and she's like, "We're not Anglican." And I'm like, "What? You're not?" She's like, "No, we're Unitarian." I'm like, "I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is." And I'm just like, you wanted me to get confirmed in the church and all this shit, and she never went to church, man. Never. She just wanted a little check mark for me. And like my dad's a religion I can trust. And you know what religion that is? Former Catholic. Now that's a religion you can stand by, because that shit's forever. That shit is forever. Former or lapsed? Former. My dad quit being Catholic super hard. That shit never comes off. Never. Super consistent. Lapsed Catholics still talk about God. I mean, lapsed Catholics are just like, I want to have butt sex unmarried with my girlfriend. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a lapsed Catholic. So the ideal goal is that you date a lapsed Catholic girl, and she eventually turns into a former Catholic. You went to Catholic school for 3 years, and now I'm super gay. I don't think that's the correct order of operations. I don't think that's the. I is not. I think you were super gay, and then you went to 3 years of Catholic school, and it didn't take. Could be gay to super gay. I don't know, man. Well, we got to make sure the boys turn out right. Make sure they all go to school at the same time with no girls. And we'll have them taught by the most repressed motherfuckers around. That'll keep them on the straight and narrow. What did you guys pin as the message? What did you do? You can take the... Oh, no. You can take the child out of the Catholic Church, but you can't take the Catholic priest out of the child. Oh, no. Oh, we're making fun of Catholics in here again? Oh, man. I'm just gonna have to let that completely slide. Let's see. So Demily, I see you're here. You are gonna have to bail as soon as I finish playing the Pragmata demo, because we're going to be doing the Expedition 33 post-game super dungeon. And you should not look at that shit. Here's the thing, right? Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna like what I'm about to hear. You like, I don't like it when people say, here's the thing though. When you DM me, I did not realize you wanted to be on the stream. You said we'd call, and I thought you meant like afterward, Lamau. Okay. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, did you think I meant like call me right now? No, after the Wednesday stream? What did you think I meant by co-stream? I know, I'm going back to the DMs. I know I said the word co-stream. You didn't say co-stream in the DMs? Hold on. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Actually, yeah, I don't get it. Wait, you said co-stream! I'm looking at it right now, like 2 messages underneath. You did. Oh! Oh! You said, I guess I'm all right with streaming CO. And I read that as co because you capitalized it, but you meant Claire Obscure. Oh. Okay, well, should we change plans? Yeah, nobody calls it CO. Everybody calls it E33. Who's Def still to the street? Yeah, because I'm gonna like do my Wednesday, and my Wednesday is gonna be like to not try hard at it. Like Wooly calling Titanfall 2 TF2. Okay, hold on. You bring that up, and I need my emotional support dog. I can't deal. I'm starting to lose the ability to deal with Wooly not knowing that a thing is popular and thinking that the thing he likes is popular. It's becoming untenable. It's becoming strange. Ugh. Ugh. Caboose. How you doing, ugly? Oh, he's sleepy. You need your middle of the day nap? I love this guy. He's so sweet. There's another guy that I know in town. He's got a similar pug. His pug doesn't have busted legs, but his pug, fattest fucking thing I ever seen. Gotta weigh twice as much as this guy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I saw him at the... Okay, so this is how it works with pug people now. I saw him at my grocery store. I'm like, hey man, crazy, I've never seen you without the dog. And he's like, yeah, check this out. And so we bought our stuff, and then we walked out to his truck, and he had a full-sized toddler bed in the back of his pickup truck with the dog in it. With like toys and blankets and pillows and shit. And I'm like, that's how that dog got so fucking fat. That's how that dog got so fucking fat. Because he is spoiled. Yeah, you heard it already. I'm allowed to tell a story more than one, Sathis. I love this guy. I'm allowed to do it. I hope... Oh, I gotta text Willie. Did you knock off Reggie's headphones during the song? He did not. That's Anyway, Demley, you're gonna have to bail when I'm done with Pragmata, because I loaded up my E33 file, and literally every single frame of the game and my inventory and my location is a massive spoiler. You can't be gotten around. It's fucking ridiculous. Trying to get good at Unica. Oh my god. Okay, Kane Highwin asks, which Yakuza character is the one with the secret Chinese parent? Okay. This is from Yakuza 6. Okay. So if I tell you, it will spoil Yakuza 6. But there are 2 characters in Yakuza 6 that have secret Chinese parents. And the craziest thing is that one of the people that has a secret Chinese parent is he himself the secret Chinese parent. Fuck, that shit's so crazy, man. Anyway, you remembered, so I don't need to tell you, but still. Yeah. It's absolutely wild how many storylines revolve around Japanese xenophobia in the Like a Dragon series. Absolutely fucking crazy how many storylines are like, we can't tell the difference between the Koreans and the Chinese. They could be anywhere. Who could be? Oh no! Like, it's crazy. It's nuts. That's the text, by the way. That's not me like even exaggerating even a little. So Kai9 says Japanese people can literally tell. And you know what? That's what they want you to think. They want you to think that they can tell. I remember when Paige was living in Japan. She had a friend of hers there, and this guy was pretty cool, and we hung out. And I was like, "So what kind of girls do you like?" And he went, "Thai," and then we high-fived. Like, this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. He's a Japanese guy. That discussion went on. Do you think Gang of Dragon will be even more racist? Yes. Because you're playing a Korean man played by a Korean actor. I think it will be actually way more racist by accident. Like, I mean, it won't be intentional, but you'll be like, whoa. Whoa, dog. How is that? Like, I can't, oh. I can't, Nagoshi's gonna do like an interview, right? I, Nagoshi's gonna do an interview, and like the interview is gonna get like the game banned in fucking Korea, and it's gonna be like, so why'd you do a Korean protagonist this time? And he's like, well, I wanted to do a game like a dragon, but I needed the criminal main character to not respect the rules of society and be willing to murder someone at the drop of a hat. So I made him Korean, and everyone's gonna be like, no, Nagoshi, no. That's how it's gonna happen. Absolutely. That's so that's so much more likely than you would think, though. Dude, it's all right. That's so much more likely to happen than you think. All right, let's thank some people, huh? Slickhound kicked in a sub. So did Moondog. Thank you. Goatmeal kicked in $5. Thanks, Goatmeal. I love Silk Song, but the fans are losing it right now. One just said the golden joysticks were better. It's like all joking aside, the Game Awards puts on a way better show than everything else. It's a way better show. It's a way better show. Right? Like it's night and day. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thanks, Kai. I have no issue with the sweep, but I think there's maybe a desire for a sweep itself, in addition for there being strong support for the game. If maybe it doesn't feel good that there's a meta desire for it to win everything. I think there's usually a meta desire for the thing that you want to win everything. If you put a gun to my head and said Expedition 33 could only win 2 titles, it would be Game of the Year and Best Soundtrack. I would have given probably Best RPG to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because on the role-playing game front, I think it's a lot more solid mechanically. But you know what I mean. Anonymous kicked in $5. Thanks, Anonymous. Pat, do you play E33 now or wait like another year for it to be finished? It's done. It's done as of today. Anybody playing Expedition 33 now will be playing a substantially better version of the game because they have added loadouts to the game. My number one complaint about the game is now been completely solved. You now have 50 Lumina sets. I grinded the absolute hell. I grinded the absolute shitting hell to get like hundreds of Lumina for everyone. So that I didn't have to bother with the sets. Like, I didn't have to bother switching shit around. What is the new filter, Doe? Speed, crit, burn. Oh, great. Anonymous Gifter kicked in a sub. Thanks, Gifter. Yendoria kicked in a sub. Why is there so much anniversary towards the new Lords of the Fallen game? I remember there being a fan rivalry between it and Lies of P as Souls-likes, but the venom I saw towards the sequel trailer yesterday was crazy. The new one was like a 6.5 at worst. The Lords of the Fallen game are like definitive industry plants. Bandai Namco wants... Is it Bandai Namco? I feel like it is. But it's trying to be Dark Souls, and it's just not. It is like a knockoff. It is like a straight up knockoff. And when I did a sponsored stream for the second one, and I thought it was pretty solid, but like it's absolutely a knockoff. Absolutely, 100%. Guntoad kicked in a sub. Thank you. Falcon Flavored Punch sub. Says Woot Pragmata. Thank you. F-Folk-D gifted a sub. Thank you. Papa Big Rooster sub. Thank you, Papa. Sirius Bichon kicked in a sub. Says, hey, Pat, hit ending 1 on Silent Hill F. Holy shit. I recently saw a fairly large article that I'm not going to link or describe in much terms because I don't want anyone to harass or make fun of this person. Describing the ending 1 of Silent Hill F in terms in relation to their relationship with medication. And as I'm reading through it, I'm like, the premise of this article is wrong because they don't understand what happened in the game. Like, their core takeaway of what was going on in that ending is mistaken. And thus this entire article reads like nonsense. And I wanted to like quote retweet it and be like, this person doesn't know what they're talking about, and then make a big thread. But then I realized that everybody would like dogpile and be a shithead about it, which is like the worst result possible. But I was just like, oh, someone's wrong on the internet. Someone is wrong on the internet, and I don't like it. Pizza Pasta Force sub. Thanks, Pizza Pasta Force. And Kai9 kicked in. I want to point out before I read this, I'm pretty sure Kai9's Korean. Kai9 kicked in $5 to say, Nagoshi, quote, I wanted to present Koreans in a more positive light than before, so I'm letting the player play as one of the good ones, end quote. Bro, you're probably right. You're probably right. Oh. Who's a little baby dog? I love him. He's like a log. Do you guys pick up your dog and sing songs? I do. Caboose, you're a good little guy. You know that? You want a high five? Psh, high five. Good job. I love you. Ooh. Wee. Have I ever watched Zardoz? Do you mean Zardoz or do you mean Zardoz? Zardoz! The penis is bad. The gun is good. Go forth and kill. No, actually, I've never seen the whole movie. I've actually seen Zardoz in the most confusing way possible. in which I've seen about 50 minutes of it from random bits and pieces, which you would think would make the movie more confusing, but I don't think watching it front to back would ever make that fucking thing make any sense. Dude, fucking Anthony, that's wrong. Anthony Hopkins Jr.? That's what? That's wrong. No, James Bond. Sean Connery. Oh, that's not even a real person. That's not even a real person. Oh, okay, all right. How did that even happen? My brain, that's what it wanted. That's what it wanted to fill in. Any thoughts on Control 2 being melee? Fucking cool, man. Whatever. That looks awesome. Hold on, we gotta compile these goddamn shaders. You know, I was about to say, I'm sick of compiling shaders. But I'm not. I'm actually not. I love compiling shaders. I wish Monster Hunter fucking made you do it. I can't believe there's a performance roadmap for Monster Hunter Wilds. If Monster Hunter Wilds has good performance at the end of February, that is delineated development. That is, they just didn't feel like it. And that should have happened before the game came out. It should have been delayed. It should have been delayed to do that. Oh, there's Lettuce kicked in 5 gift subs. Oink, oink. Thank you. The fact that Monster Hunter Wilds has the smallest tail of any Monster Hunter game of all time, and a very significant portion of that is performance, is why they're doing it. And they're not, oh, thanks for the raid, Shirtle. And they can only do this now. People just won't buy the next Monster Hunter game on PC unless they get reviews that the performance is excellent. Oh, by the way, when I say tail, I mean like sales tail. Wow, that's compiling those shaders like a motherfucker. More people are playing World. Damn. Why the hate on Caitlyn? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about Caitlyn in 2XKO. Most of the cast in 2XKO is from Arcane. I think that a huge proportion of the cast is also from Piltover and Zaun, which is like 1/8 of the total roster of League. Caitlyn is a trap zoner, just like Teemo and just like Jinx. That is a really weirdly high amount of that archetype in your fighting game. That's really strange. There's one grappler, right? But there's 3 trap zoners. Imagine you had a game with fucking 3 Dalsims in a roster of 12. Headphones, bitches. I can't see either of that shit. Okay, Guys, what the fuck am I supposed to fucking do when I see this? These are like just locked. These are locked together. This is for HDR? I don't use HDR! Okay, listen. Capcom has the worst brightness settings. The worst. They are the worst. It's crazy. Also, here's the thing. I don't know what barely visible actually means. Because I'll pick this, in which I can kind of see the thing on the left, and then I'll go in and discover that it's actually insanely unreasonably dark. Because barely visible doesn't mean anything. So what I have learned is that what barely visible means is somewhat visible. Like, no matter what game I'm playing, like, I always go to what it tells me to do, which is this, and then I kick it up 2 notches. You pieces of shit. Okay, so here, guess what? You know what? I can see the fucking thing on the maximum fucking setting. I can fucking see it right now. So fuck it. I'll just kick it down. Adjust the image until the image of the middle of the screen disappears. If you can't see that shit at all, check your settings. I can't make it disappear. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it your way, you fucks. I'm not calibrating HDR. Why is this asking me for regular gamma? Whatever. I'm just gonna do it. I'm 39. Oh, I'm so old. What? Why? Why? This is so that when you get to the end of the game, they're like, "You're old. Do you have a baby?" And then you're like, "No." They're like, "Fucking bitch." Yeah, fine. What is this? Well, this really just looks like the features in what do you call it? Resident Evil 2. All right, everything's turned on. What happens if I turn this off? What's that do on my frame rates? Nothing? All right, well, we'll see. I just turned it all up. Wait, what if I do this? Quality. Yeah, alright, let's see what we got. Pragmata, let's go! Oh, I'm a standard man. Yeah, dude. I got this. I've played an action game.
Hey, Diana! A little help here?
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking vomit.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna fucking throw up. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Use your primary shit to attack. Got it. Hold up. The Printy Dude says, I'll always find it funny that you love the PS5 controller for not its main existence. The main existence for a controller is to make things happen in the video game. Everything else is extraneous features. Having a bit of a Twitch hiccup here. Bit of a Twitch hiccup. Don't worry about it. We'll be back in a second. How are you guys doing on YouTube? Fine on YouTube? Yeah. How'd I like the Rumble and Astrobot? I think first-party PlayStation games actually have a lot better of a use of it. I think Demon Souls is like the only game that I was like, yeah, this one felt good. You know what I'm saying? Why does this happen? Because Twitch is falling apart. All right, we're back. The main thing of a controller is for it to last more than 90 days with the PS5 controller. Yeah. I was talking to Bricky. He has the exact same problem, like once an hour.
Tough old bugger. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Hey, little girl. Could you please help me? Reach the green EXE node. Move the cursor across. What the fuck? What? Yeah, no, Twitch is having all sorts of technical issues.
Diana! I need your hack in here!
Shoot now!
Oh, that is a cool concept.
Nope!
That works really well, actually. That works really, really well.
4 of them?
That is a cool idea. Good pop on the hits, too.
Tough old bugger.
Got him.
Leave the shooting to me.
Got him.
Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
During investigations of abnormalities at the cradle, Hugh Williams becomes isolated, meets a young android, Diana. Meets a young android, gender-swapped version of my son. The two head to the top floor of the solar power plant to restore the main power.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
This is freaking me out. This is so fucking weird. This is so fucking weird. Yeah, Galrina. By the way, my son has chosen a new name for himself. He has genuinely chosen a new name. I was like, hey, buddy. And he's like, that's not my name. And I'm like, what's your name? My name is Climb. Why is your name Climb? Because I want to climb on Dada. And then he climbed around my head and sat on my shoulders. And I was like, okay, Climb. It was like, yes.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault?
Dodging and jumping consume a thruster.
Hacking!
What does that do?
Look out for targeting sensors.
Is that it?
What does that thingy do? Huh. You know, this game actually runs really well. Blue squares on the grid do direct damage. Oh, good. You don't get the Mega Man comparison? What, you don't understand what a little blue person that's like a robot has to do with Mega Man? Are you for real, dog?
It's locked.
I can open it.
Oh, I see. Gotta tell, yeah, I like, you know what? I think sci-fi aesthetics are cool. You know what I also think? I think that fantasy aesthetics are cool. You know what else I think? I think that fantasy sci-fi aesthetics are cool. You know what I don't think is cool? Whatever the fuck High Guard's got going on, dog. What the hell? I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to do. Oh, I see.
Lockdown for this area has been disabled.
She is wearing a blue
To restore
bomber jacket.
functionality, please reboot
Of
the
course she
main
is.
terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
Of course she's wearing a blue bomber jacket. That's so adorable. Ouchies. It's amazing what the RE engine can do on a game that's not open world. It is amazing. I hope Resident Evil 9 is able to handle it. It's got a Switch 2 version, so I'm not too worried. But I'm pretty excited for RE9. I gotta tell you. Is that a bigger gun? An attack unit specializing in frontal. That's a shotgun. That's just a motherfucking shotgun.
Use that one up close.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys feel that... Oh my god.
Unlock.
Do you guys feel that... oh, this is...
Income. Look out for targeting sensors.
that there's certain weapons that have to go in certain slots. Like, I always put my shotgun in the left slot.
Not bad. Yeah, let's do this.
Sup?
It's over. So
Emergency lockdown for this area. has
Pistol's
been
always
disabled.
slot 1.
that's two.
One more to go. Q, there's a terminal.
That's a good shotgun. Kingdom Hearts has this debate with, does Cure go on triangle? Yes. Cure, arrow, Firaga, Blazaga. Curzon Circle? Pff, whatever, dude. Druid is fucking amazing / broken right now? Cool. I would like to play Path of Exile, but I got Expedition 33 and Pragmata demo to play. Do you think they're going to do a demo for the Final Fantasy Resident Evil? Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9. Hacking nodes will have special effect when passed through. Passing through multiple nodes increases. Hacking node that temporarily disrupts internal enemy systems, increasing damage dealt. Oh wow, that is cool.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
This is a really simple core gameplay loop that's really good. This is a really, really simple core gameplay loop that's solid.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Ugh, eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like you, huh?
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. Get some!
Dude,
Ah!
This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
way stronger than the walkers.
I got him. Yeah, this game's gonna have the good. This is good. I like Capcom. How's it going? Things at the solar plant are, in a word, quiet. Grunts like us show up in the morning, check out what the bots have planned for the day, and then we spend the rest of the shift trying to look busy. Gets you thinking. We're both engineers. We ended up on the front lines of lunar development. And me, wish we could be out there. So these are essentially just zombies,
Bots did all the
but
work,
instead
leaving him
of
bored
aiming
to tears.
headshots and shit like that, because it's actually really smooth,
Are you bored too?
you do a little hacking
Yeah, I'm
minigame
good.
every time.
Kinda hard to get bored keeping up with your chit-chat.
I'm digging this aesthetic.
That's a lot of lip.
Oh man, I really like that it shows exactly how much health I'm gonna regenerate. I like that. Do you think Divinity... Hold on. Do you think Divinity will be as violent as the trailer? Absolutely, 100%. They no longer have to get clearance for every single thing. So here's the thing. I think that the reason why they say Divinity is going to be larger than Baldur's Gate 3 is based off of, like, literally two things. One, they just made Baldur's Gate 3, so they're, like, more experienced with how to make that kind of game at scale. And two, the process where they show enemies, quests, characters, dialogue, etc. to a Wizards of the Coast rep for clearance has been removed.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Alright, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
Oh shit. Nailed it. I'm a genius. This demo is apparently only on the personal computer. Escape hatches or checkpoints. Diana must hack one. Do it, Diana. You think this will be a CRPG again, like Original Sin? I think it's a coin toss. They could do an action RPG. I think some people would be very happy with an action RPG. I think it will be a hardcore role-playing game no matter what. Stasis net. Span immobilizing, huh? Cool.
You can use that to make Boss stop moving.
Get both.
Get ready.
Oh! Oh, fuck.
Just shoot.
Hey, bud. There you go. Yeah, this has got some juice.
What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
It's got some
I
juice.
don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well... We better get in contact with Earth before it's too late.
Do you guys, can you guys, like, you know, everyone talking about video game graphics and all that shit, and I think we could really just do a bunch of PS2 games. I say this as the game of the year is like an unabashed Xbox 360 game, traveled through time. But do you remember when there were two things that always look bad in games no matter what, and one was grass, and the other is hair, and that is just done now? Like, you look at the grass in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and you're like, oh yeah, we're done. Grass is over. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Nailed it.
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle them, too. And with Edith managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations, or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's offload core things to fucking robots. No, don't do it. Got it. Alright. Remember when Tomb Raider got Dress Effects technology? I remember when someone's fucking gore fetish was put on blast playing through that fucking game. I remember that. Tomb Raider reboot is fucking gratuitous. It is the only game I have ever played where I'm like, somebody was beaten off to this.
Initiated.
Yes, that's that.
They were straight whooping their own dick.
No one here either.
Straight jorking it.
I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
Welcome to the solar planet. Got it, thank you.
dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
I saw somebody talking about which CRPG they think had like the best like final sequence. And can I put like Pillars of Eternity 2 and Pathfinder Kingmaker at the bottom? Both of them really bad. Like, from a narrative perspective, I don't think there's any way I've been able to finish Pillars of Eternity 2 in any way that's happy. You have, like, absolutely violently contradictory goals from all of your party members. And there's no way around it. And they're like, well, the story matters. And it's like, yeah, hey, guess what? I have a party layout that is guaranteed to get fucked up by the final sequence of events. I don't give a shit how important you think it is. I don't give a fuck. This is me not giving a fuck right now. What? Which would I say are the must-plays aside from 7? I don't actually know that much about Ace Combat. I know I loved 6 and 7, and I know I loved 2, but I actually missed out on 4 and 0. Which are the ones.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Oh, good work. Get off!
Oh, I didn't even see you, dog. Didn't even see that guy. Yeah, I didn't play, I played 1, 2, 3. Didn't play 4, 5, 0. Played 6, 7. And that's it.
Are we there yet?
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
A lot of stuff out here. Suspicious.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Suspicious. I see. My baby can do that too.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power. Energy levels at 30%.
Me and my baby set up the Christmas tree earlier. It was really cool. He was like, Dad, help with Christmas tree. And then Paige walked in and he was like, Mommy, Daddy, and me put Christmas tree. And I was like, yeah.
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection. This is Edith. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing.
Oh, not now, guys.
Neutralize? Us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready.
Okie dokie. That's just a goddamn Metal Gear right there. God damn. Whoa, hey!
Not one of your pot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting.
Move, you! On it.
Get all those missiles!
They were made
Girl. I'm working here.
Here it comes again.
Whoa, hey.
Come on, enough already. Keep shooting to me.
Close in on it. Now's your chance.
Well, what? Unleash a critical shot.
Take this.
I love critical shots.
Just like that, Hugh.
This ain't over yet.
Be careful.
Ruh-roh.
Dirty bastard.
Hugh, let me try.
Huh? What?
Overdrive protocol initiated.
Cool! When hacking gauge fills, Diana's overdrive can be activated. Stuns, opens nearby enemies, immobilizes them, deals damage. That's really cool, actually.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
I think it really did something.
Yeah, not bad.
That's very cool. Come on, man.
Hey, who are you pushing around?
Close in on it. Now's your chance.
Is that it? Thank you.
So close. Just a little bit more.
All right, time to kick this one. Guess that's that.
Guess that's that. Bitch.
Energy levels restored.
Yeah, baby, we did it. This is how we say good job.
Yeah, I taught my kid to do that. That's his favorite thing to do. High five.
All right, time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
Yeah. White people with blue eyes be like, hey. Come on, hey, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, this is solid. Looking forward to this. Very, very solid, very short gameplay demo. Good idea. Scribble suit. What? What? That's a great way to do a demo. Okay. Let's fucking do it. There are 8 pictures based on how you play the demo, including a secret fight. All right, where's the secret fight? I want to know where the secret fight is.
What are you doing?
Tough old bugger. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
You go.
Extra enemies during the elevator? Got it.
Diana! Need your hack in here!
Shoot now!
Oh, nope! More of them?
On it.
Leave the shooting to me. Alright.
Come on, man. Let's go.
That's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
You can turn the tutorial off. I did want a melee, bro.
First, we get the power on. Let's move. Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you
What? This is my fault?
I'm gonna do it.
It's locked.
I can open it.
So open it.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal.
Multi-hack. What do you do? Links enemies together? Bro.
On the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
That's cool, man.
That one's not that good at long distances.
Huh. Good work. Got him.
Look out for its targeting. Move, you! Unlocked. Splitting the hatch.
There you go. It did kind of bait me with my simplicity. That's kind of actually exactly what happened.
I don't know.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
No melee is kind of
That's
strange.
2.
One more to go.
Yeah, thanks.
There.
Do you think the idea for Resident Evil, what do you call it?
Let's use this
9
number.
is Leon does a shoot bang. And Grace is the older style. Yeah, no, they actually literally said that was the thing.
Eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
They said
It
that.
really doesn't like to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Get ready.
This freaking thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than the walkers.
Is that it?
Nailed it. These robot designs are cool. I think they're alright.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller
Nailed it.
to fully restore operations.
All right. We made it. Now where do we find the main power cord?
All right. I don't have anything else. Gotta just... Come on. I need a bigger gun. But I'll have one. Nothing to be done.
Step off!
Come on, reload the fucking gun.
Guess that's that. What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
These usually normally attack humans.
Yeah, well,
Come
we better
on.
get in
let's go.
contact with her before it's too late.
Hey, bro, what's up? Charge piercer, huh? Sounds good to me. Let's fucking hit it.
Punch.
Okay, they do still have some regular weak points.
You stop them, and I'll pack them.
They do.
No one here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth. I hope dropping
Since you're the
down
only
here
person
somehow
whose
leaves
opinion
us
on
back
RE
up
I'll
to
ever
the
care
top
for
floor.
besides Susie's, RE5 a good game? RE5 is a great game. It's also the single most uncomfortably racist game I've ever played in my entire life, bar none. Fantastic game.
Use that one up close.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Look out for its targeting sensors.
Get some!
Be careful.
Take that!
It's unlocked.
Gotcha. Well, that works out. Oh, that's how that works. I see.
Yes, that's that.
I'll hack the lift if you're ready. Are we there yet?
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
Oh, wow, and we're already here, huh?
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Let's hit it.
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your hot buddies? Then I guess we
Does the hacking maintain? It does!
Look out!
Where'd they get all those missiles?
They were made with Luna filament.
Lucky us, right?
Now's your chance.
There you go. I'm well aware. Thank you. Thank you.
protocol initiated.
Good job, little hacky lady.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
I think it really did something.
Yeah, not bad.
Get ready. Close in on us. Now's your chance.
Now let's make this.
There we go. Destroyed.
Energy levels restored.
All right. Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
Looks like that's all there is to the demo as of now. Aww. Gotta go fast. That's really cute. That's highly, highly cute. Capcom is really good at demos. All right. Someone edit that to the bad Sasuke drawing. No, don't do that. No. No, don't do that. All right, guys. We are going to take a quick break. And I'm going to pee. And when we get back, we continue again.